Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Dallas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Antetokounmpo. O'Neal is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson.
Here we go.
Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Jordan against Brunson. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And he misses his first shot. And here's Miami.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Powell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Doncic. Shaq passes to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And here's Bullock from the arc. Dallas again missing. It's been a quick start for Miami. Westbrook kicks to Shaq. Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Jordan. 4 on the clock. It's Bosh. That time on the assist by Jordan.
And that's just sweet string music from Chris Bosh.
And here is Doncic. And Brunson has it in the corner. To the inside. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo kicks to Westbrook. With the drive. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jordan can't get it to go. Dallas trails by 5. Out to the right wing. Bullock passes to Brunson. Back to Bullock. Westbrook with the steal.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Passes to LeBron. Dishes to Chamberlain. Wade with no one around. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here he goes, and it's blocked. It's tipped and stolen by James. Three-pointer, Wade, and again, Miami with the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Ntilikina, following the score by Miami. Bertans a screen. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Miami now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And then Wade slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
With the teardrop and the rejection by James. Dwyane Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Marjanovic is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Just 5 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Off target with his 3. Miami leading by 17. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 3 from Bosch. Curry is inside. Brunson covering. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Doncic with it. No points in the game yet for him.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Burke in for Doncic.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Burke following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Burke finds Brunson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Bosch. Miami leading by 19. Outside Westbrook. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. A 3-ball. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 8.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson against Jordan.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Davis Bertans checks in for Dallas. And then for Miami, Chamberlain comes in for Shaq, and it's Leonard in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Burke. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. The 3 from Bertans. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Trey Burke. Now here's LeBron. Leonard kicks to James. Kicks it out to Leonard. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots from 12. LeBron, no good. Outside Westbrook. For the 3. Bertans grabs the board. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Westbrook with the steal. James finds Westbrook. And here's Chamberlain. Bertans defending. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
LeBron's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Bertans, and it's Ntilikina in for Green. And Miami with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Westbrook to the paint. They could use it. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 10 points for Dwayne Wade.
Sensational handles from Wade there. He puts the defense on skates, helping him open up the clean look at the basket.
20 seconds left in the first half. Wade's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Miami ahead as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dwyane Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Chris Bosh, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Pocket 4, puts it up from 12, and that one's good. Doncic.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. And they double up Giannis. And here's Bosh for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. There's a screen. Over in the corner, Doncic. Brunson scanning the floor. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. So it's Miami now. Here's Giannis. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Jordan kicks to Bosh. Jordan inside. Brunson covering. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. And Miami with a change here too. Stephen Curry's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Doncic. Now, Brunson. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Good D by Jordan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far.
Perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive. And it's Giannis' work ethic that has separated him from most.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis Bertans checks in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Miami, Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. LeBron comes in for Chris Bosh. And Dwyane Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Burke. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Dwyane Wade. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And it's Sterling Brown in for Doncic. And Miami also making a switch. Leonard, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kleber, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Green. Wade is covering. Green, no luck.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back for the finish. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. A different look for Dallas. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Green, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Trey Burke. Chamberlain no good on the free throw. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. And here is Bertans. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run, and it's Brown missing, and so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. Curry finds Leonard. Curry against Brown. LeBron outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Home team ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. To the middle, it's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Chamberlain dishes to Leonard. Curry against Dinwiddie. Curry kicks to Leonard. Wade on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas with the ball. Dinwiddie outside. Bertans, a screen on Curry. Dinwiddie. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami. Way out in front, their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Mavericks with possession. Green is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Burke. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Bosch.
That's just admirable work by Bosch. A big-time rejection.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Burke. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Burke's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Irving with it. To the right side. Outside, Kobe. Tries from 16, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Burke with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Ntilikina passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Ntilikina. Off target from outside. So it's Miami now. Bryant finds Irving. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Irving. Releases from 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Here's Burke. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
On the wing, Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first. A different look for Miami. Giannis, he's checked in for Pippen. Jordan comes in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Irving. He hits the second from the line. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Miami. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The shot's good from Jordan.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jordan's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Burke. Now Marjanovic, defended by Shaq. Dallas, no good that time either. Outside Jordan. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. They double him with Green. O'Neal kicks to Giannis. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to shoot threes. Whew, that's scary.
Now here's Burke. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. The pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Chamberlain's checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Chris Bosh. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Marjanovic against Chamberlain. Now Burke. Marjanovic a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. Westbrook with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter, and he trusted him with the pass that time.
Chamberlain gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Westbrook. 3 on the clock. Burke the pass to Ntilikina. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Jordan. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Giannis from outside. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Green with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need hard cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.